Welcome back to Two Sisters Real Talk.
Where the conversation is real, the laughs are genuine, and nothing is off limits. Sorry.
To start the episode, really? Did it take out a second?
Girl, every episode. Okay, let's keep it pushing.
So, yes, every episode. So, like I was about to say, so we're exposing ourselves. We're exposing ourselves again. Just like we do every episode. So let's get into it. This episode is episode 3. First, we want to start off by saying thank you so much for our new subscribers. Welcome to our channel.
Yes, thank you. Hey guys, thank you.
We're so excited for y'all to be here. So this is episode 3, and we're talking about we survived the club era somehow. And somehow indeed, bitch. Somehow indeed. Okay.
I'm honestly confused as to how we still here. Cause
Well, we're gonna get into all of that, but there's so many things. Like it was a time. It was a time. Like I don't want to say getting dressed took hours because back then I didn't wear makeup, so it was actually faster back then to get dressed for me. What about you?
I think it took longer for me because I was heavily into the makeup and the
Yep.
and the wiggy wigs.
Yes. Yeah, the wig. The wig was wigging, bitch. I mean, I have so
we made it work.
We did. We did. Yeah, it was definitely cute. I mean, okay, so it wasn't hard for me to get ready. It was like I just threw on a tight little mini dress and in a wig, and I was ready to go. Some heels.
Yeah, the more see-through, the better for you. Cause everything was a sheer or a netted or
it was a fishnet. I was a fishnet queen.
It was something.
I love the crop top. I love me a good crop top. I still do, but a little more classy with it. You know what I mean?
Hey, bitch, what you wearing? Skin. Just skin.
It's okay though. I was feeling it, but it didn't matter because I mean, you had skin too. You was in little dresses too. We was both outside waiting in line in the cold in 20-degree below weather, trying to get into the club. Was we not?
True. It wasn't leave the coat in the car so you didn't have to coat check it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So we was in line just to shivering, waiting to get in the club. Yeah. Sometimes we got into free, sometimes we didn't. It just depends. It just depended on who was at the door and who wanted our phone number that night. That's just what it was.
You know.
But like, what? You was about to say?
No.
Oh, you wasn't?
No.
I was gonna say, like, most people back then like had a crew of people like that they would call and be like, what time are y'all gonna be here? What time y'all gonna be here? I feel like it was just mainly me and you. Like we had people, we went out with people, but for the most part, it was just us.
It was just us. We had a sprinkle here and there, but the majority of our clubbing days was me and you on a Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Every day of the week. It was on and popping. There was no limits.
Mainly in the summertime. In the summertime, it was on and popping.
Right.
In the wintertime, it was on and popping.
It was on and popping too. Because again, we was in the line in the little dresses with no coat and ready to get in the club. That's just what it was. So
safe to say that we lived there for a minute.
We did. So before we get into the episode, what was your favorite club back in the day?
I don't think I had a favorite club.
I don't think I had
honestly. I think it was just
you know,
we kind of just made it our own, and if we didn't like it, then we just went to the DJ like, this is what you gonna play.
Exactly.
This is how you gonna start it off. Like, we gave that vibe, so I didn't really have to.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so let's get into our story time. Our story time. Okay, so do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
You could go first because yours are like the hardiest.
Why? You was there too, bitch. Like it wasn't just me.
But I was the nice sister. I was the kind one. You know, you were the mean one. You was mean.
I was mean. I was. I mean,
I'm saying.
But okay. So I'll tell the first story because again, like we was in the club 24/7. I would have to say my favorite. It's still like it sticks out in my mind so strongly. My favorite club night was when we went to Dragonfly in Harrisburg because we was always at Dragonfly. You remember? Do you not?
Okay. I do. I
We
do.
was at
Dragons have
Dragonfly.
been named. Yeah.
Dragonfly. Yes.
Right. I mean, the one that you always took me to.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes. So we was at
Okay.
Dragonfly and then we left Dragonfly and we went to the 2 to 5 in Harrisburg. Do you remember that? Do you remember that night?
I do. I do remember it. I
That's
remember
the
it.
best night ever. So this is what happened. We went to the 2 to 5, and as soon as we walk in, I see this dude that I used to talk to. We'll call him Snow. Okay. We'll call him Snow. And he was in the little entryway and whatever, and he just grabbed me up and we was up against the wall. And I don't know where my sister went at the moment because I was in, I was in a trance. I was having my moment. So we go
Oh,
inside, and I remember going inside. I go inside, and you was already in there. You already had a drink in your hand. I don't know where the drink came from. I don't know if somebody bought it for you, but you was just surrounded by a whole bunch of dudes, and you was just already having
wow.
at the two to
True.
five. 2 to 5 was from the club. It was the 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. So we was in there, and I run into this other dude that I was talking to, this big, tall Puerto Rican dude. I won't say no names. I'm not saying
Please.
nobody's name. So I was in there with two yeah at the same time. You know what I mean? So I was just maneuvering, dipping and dodging or whatever. So the night let out, and I don't know what the reason was, but we had this bright idea to just take Kisha home. Now, mind you, she lived in Virginia. We was in Harrisburg, so she lives in Virginia. Okay, from the two to five, from the club to the 2 to 5 to the car with this dude to be like, oh, let's just go. I just want to go home. Just take
Girl, we
me
could have
home.
died. We could have died
We
on the
literally could have
road.
died.
I
All of us were
could have
drunk. I will
died.
never forget. This dude was driving with his head out the window like this to keep from falling asleep. I woke him up on 3 separate occasions. I was like, wait up. You was in the back seat. Oh,
I
you
was
had
about to say you saved my life because I don't remember. I do not remember any of this.
I ended up having to switch seats with him because he was falling asleep at the wheel. It was just too much. So I'm like, pull over, I will drive. Not like I was much better. I was falling asleep at the wheel too. So I remember waking up
Girl,
and being on 95 and just like trying my hardest to stay awake. But we got you there safely. We did. Like,
you did.
I still don't understand what the urgency was. Why did you have to go home right then and there? There was no real emergency, was it?
I don't think I was supposed to be there as long as I was. See, I was given stories back then just to go party with you. So
Um,
remember, I was married. So I was like trying to figure out what would be the good time, a best time for me to get home. But I was drunk as fuck. So I was
we
like,
were
now, like, let me get home and get in my bed and wake up in my house like now. It wasn't the best idea, but
and the
you
fact
don't
that we had to drive
celebrate.
all the way back, like that was like the
Who
worst
said
idea ever.
obviously neither one of us was in good enough condition to make that type of decision. We should just laid our
We
asses
should
down
have
and
just
got up in the
laid
morning.
down. I don't know what it was. It was like, you have that adrenaline, like when you get out the club, like, I'm not tired. You
Like, I'm
tired?
not
I'm
tired.
not tired. Let's go. I can take you home. Like, that's literally what it was. It was crazy. It
I
was
probably sat
crazy.
there like, I'm not tired.
That's
Me either,
exactly what
bitch. You want to
happened.
take me home? Yeah,
That's
we can
exactly.
go.
And
Go
this
right
dude,
now.
I was supposed to be leaving and meeting up with Snow, but the tall Puerto Rican dude was just like, I'll help you drive. All right, let's go. That was the best night ever.
Never.
I mean, even that was the
Yes,
most
this.
dangerous. Don't
It
drink and
was.
drive. Do not drink
Usually,
and
please
drive.
don't. Please don't. I swear, it's not
Terrible
it.
example. Terrible role models. Terrible. Your story, your turn.
Let me think. Oh, okay. I was bad. I was wild back then,
Well,
right?
weren't
I
we
had to let my
all?
hair down, cooped up for too long. Okay. We had just got back from a club. Don't remember what club.
Okay.
It was around Thanksgiving time.
Hmm.
And, used to come steal me after the eating was over. So
Yeah.
we went to the club. When you dropped me off, you don't know this part.
Oh, great.
we're gonna call this person Night Night. We're gonna call her Night, right?
Not night night.
Night Night, because Night Night seemed to be available or pop up whenever we went to the clubs. Whenever you came to get me and we would go to the clubs in Harrisburg, Night Night would be there, or at the 2 to 5, or just around the vicinity. Like, not ready to go to bed yet. Let's go here. And Night Night would be there. So Night Night came and took me out after you dropped me off. So I didn't go inside the house after the club. I didn't go back. I
Dangerous.
I went on a
Okay.
I went on a dangerous excursion with Night Night, and it was the best night. It was the best night
All right,
that
tell me a
I
little bit about it because I don't know nothing about
yeah.
this excursion. What you mean?
Yes, I feel
What
scared.
do you
I'm
mean?
scared.
Give me a little bit. Like
I'm scared.
we're supposed to be unfiltered and you keep it secrets.
It's not secret. It's called scared. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. All right. All right. So he takes me, we go get something to eat because, the drunk. And then we go for a ride. I don't know where. We wind up at Night Night's house, and Night Night, you know how I used to do the hand test, the test to see if it's worthy, because I wasn't giving it away like that. I did the hand test, and it had a long sleeve. And inside the pants was a long sleeve, and I
Oh.
wasn't used to the long sleeve. So I pretended like I was on the phone with you, like you called my phone, and I had to be dropped off because I had to go and pick you up. So he dropped me back off at home, and then I got it together enough to be able to go back in with the long sleeve and adjust myself to figure out how the long sleeve worked. And then I did the do with the long
Oh
sleeve. It was
my
my first long
gosh.
sleeve, my very first long sleeve that Thanksgiving. But it was amazing. It was
Well, the turkey
amazing.
wasn't the only thing stuffed on
Ew,
Thanksgiving.
not the turkey. Yo, my heart is pumping so fast. That was so scary to do.
But you did it and we survived. Like I remember
God.
like the music was so dope. Like everything was T-Pain, Ron Browse. Yes, I was like Ron
Yeah.
Browse was it was
I mean, yes, Lil Wayne.
Lil
It
Wayne,
was what? Jamie Foxx too,
Jamie
right?
Foxx. Yes, blame it on alcohol. That was definitely because
Yeah.
Nouveau was popping back then. Nouveau the Pink, you know
Yes.
what I mean? That
Ooh,
was
so
yes.
good.
What other songs? Oh, G Unit, anything? G Unit.
Anything reggae for your girl.
Oh
You
my
know when that
gosh.
reggae popped up,
Anytime a reggae came on, I
it's
was ready to go
over.
sit down. But this bitch was on the dance floor. Her legs was like spaghetti noodles, constantly just going in and out. And she whining on somebody. And I'm telling you, like every time that we would be on the dance floor and somebody would come up behind you, I would be like, mm-mm,
You did.
no.
You
Or
did save.
I would just like kind of dance behind you, like, no, thank you.
It would be like, and you'd be like,
I'd be like, no.
like,
They would be so
it's
ugly. Like you didn't
right.
understand what was behind you. I was trying
I
to
don't think I
protect you.
cared at
You
that
did
point. I
it.
think I
You did
just
it.
wanted to dance.
You did.
Just
You
be
just wanted to
pretty.
dance. You just wanted to
Yeah.
dance. So, what was the funniest thing that you saw in the club? This could be like something about. All right, go ahead, bitch. Just do it. I already know what you're about to say. Just go ahead.
Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. We was at the club. I think it was in DC,
It
right?
was.
I think it was like H2O
It
or
was.
right. Okay, so we was dancing like I'm dancing my hardest that night because I was enjoying myself. The liquor was pumping and everything. So the reggae came on. I was all the way down, whining all the way down to the ground. On the ground, I see hair. I pop my head up and it's you. A bitch lost her wig in the club. Listen,
Hallway just
lights
came
out.
off.
Lights out.
Okay.
The party was over because I couldn't see.
No.
I could not
No.
speak.
Now, from my
I was
POV, let me tell you
hot.
what happened.
I picked it up and put it back on your head.
That
It
was
was
you.
backwards.
Okay, I
But
was
I
like,
did
now, let me tell
stand
you,
out.
I was, I was dancing. So I was dancing. I wasn't thinking that of right. And all of a sudden, I just realized that my head felt a lot lighter. But that
Lighter.
wig, when I say this bitch is a ride or die, because that wig was back on my head so fast. It was on it, even though it was
That's
backwards.
new.
It the wig was backwards, but it wasn't as noticeable because one, it was super dark in there, right? And two, it was a curly wig. It was like a curly show wig, so you couldn't tell if it was up, down, left, right. It didn't matter. It was on my head.
Nice.
I just put that shit on my head so fast. But
I
thank
did, girl.
God social media wasn't alive back then because
I
I
know,
would have
I
been on
know. Done.
every site, every blog.
Cooked.
I would have been
Fried.
cooked. Been cooked. Okay, that would have just been nothing that you know what I mean.
I,
That
I
was
appreciate that. That was fun. That was a fun night.
that was.
You
I
lost
don't
your hair,
remember.
maybe even funner. Like I never
Yeah,
laughed so hard.
I'm sure you never laughed so hard, but luckily I was too drunk to even be embarrassed, so it didn't even matter. Like it wasn't even a thing. Like shit, my wig fell
I
off.
think we had somebody else with us, but I don't
We
remember who
did.
it was.
We did. It was Cece and it was um
That's it.
Tammy.
Oh, okay.
Yep, those that trio was with us that night.
Oh, okay. I don't remember nobody but me and you, man.
I
I don't
remember
remember nobody but us.
I remember that weekend. It was definitely I think it was for my birthday because I remember it being like a
Probably in the
because
fall. It
it
was a
was
little bit chilly. It was a little
yeah,
bit chilly.
for that to be the crew, it was definitely for me. So
Okay, so what was the one of the worst pickup attempts that you have ever received
oh my gosh.
in a club though?
The worst pickup attempt for me. Shit, for both of us. I think we both had the same pickup attempt. We was at Dragonfly, and this dude comes up and he's like, "You from Africa? Do you
Oh
remember
shit!
that night? Do you remember it?"
Yes, I remember. I
I was
remember.
like, I was
I
like,
remember.
no, no, I am not. He was like, "Yes, you
Okay,
are." Yes.
okay. I want to be clear on this. Okay, it wasn't the fact that he was
It,
he was African.
it
It
had
was
nothing to
that
do with that. It was the fact that
he
that
was
ass.
so demanding. Like,
Really?
yes, you are. You are African. You
Like,
are. You come from Africa. And it was like a lesson, but it was like, no, I'm from New York. No. No, you're not. Absolutely not. Like my skin was too dark and the pretty for a dark skinned girl was the in thing back then, but he was very demanding. I'm sorry, I took over your story. Go ahead,
no,
girl. My
it's
bad.
okay. Like I want to
Like, I
you
appreciate it.
you can vouch for that because that's
Mhm.
literally that was the worst. Like if you're trying to get my number or trying to get me to dance with you, don't come up to me telling me where I'm from. Like especially when I told you that's not it. And you still want to demand that I am? Sorry, I will punch you in your face. Like back then I was really aggressive. I did not care. I was ready to go. Like, don't talk to me. What are you here for? Like,
Freaking so mad. You used to get so
oh, I
mad.
used to be
I'm like, girl,
so
it's all right. The
angry.
night is young. Let's go get another drink. It's
Mm-mm.
gonna be all right.
Yeah. I'll be at the bar pissed off, shots, ready to go, ready to fight. It didn't even matter.
For real.
So
So I
tell
think
what?
no, go ahead.
No, you got
Who was the friend that was always late? And I'm asking you this question because you had the friends. And back then my only like hanging out clubbing friends was you. I mean, I had some sprinkle in, but it wasn't like we went to the club or anything together. Except for Shauna. I did go with her a few times, but it was
yeah.
mainly you.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I
I
didn't
mean,
really have I feel like I didn't have friends. Like I had one club friend. Tammy was the only club friend that I did things with. Cece is a
I'm at
cousin,
quite a
so
few.
that she don't count. Huh?
I'm at quite a few friends. It was like my friend coming, my friend gonna be in the car, my
Really?
friend,
Well, that's how
and I'm like, I
relevant they
mean,
are.
all
I don't
right.
even know. I don't even know who you talk about.
It was names. I don't remember them. There was your friends. I don't remember
I
names.
don't remember
But
having friends. I really don't. Like they must have not really been like friends because they must have been like just people I met. It was like, you want to go to the class? Because I was so like friendly with just I would just invite whoever. Like the more the merrier. Why not? Do you remember going to the quarter all the time? Like the quarter was the spot. And that's pretty much where I picked up all these stragglers from. I
I
didn't
mean,
really
clearly, like going to the club, like living in Virginia and driving all the way to Harrisburg to go to the club with you was insane. But that's where you were. So that's what I was going to do. I mean, we did some sprinkle clubs in New York. We did that.
we did
But
that.
so,
We was in New York a lot. That whole video, if y'all have the opportunity to follow us on Instagram, I posted a video of us at the club. And all of those, I'm going to say 90% of those pictures was us in the club in New York.
oh
90%.
no. Oh no.
90%.
It's the Wiggy Wigs and the
The wiggy wigs was wigging. It was definitely
girl.
like that's why my wig fell off in the club because back then there was no like real security. Like it was just, it was
Yeah, I'm over
little.
here trying to think. Like, I have not seen the videos that you posted of the back in the day. So I'm over here thinking, like, oh
I
my
just
God, which
posted it.
video?
But you know which one I'm talking about because I posted it on my personal TikTok a while ago, and I just reposted it on our sister page because it was relevant for today's episode. Like, okay, so let me see. What do you remember? All right, I'm gonna ask you what. Let's do green flag, red flag. Okay, let's do a quick rapid fire green flag, red flag. I ask one, you ask one to me, and then if it's a red flag, you say red flag. If you like it, say green flag, and then elaborate a little bit, explain. Okay, so
Okay.
red flag or green flag? He dances really well.
Green flag.
Really? That's
If
a
he
green
dances really well, then it's gonna be worth it when you take him home because he knows what to do.
flag?
He's
Okay.
on a he's on a beat. He's got rhythm. It's sexy. Like, can you imagine taking that home? Would that be a green flag? I'm not
Okay.
going to the club for marriage. I'm going to the club to have some fun.
I
So
mean,
green
okay, I hear you, and I agree. I was going to the club for fun as well, but when I think of dances really, really well, I'm thinking of like, um, what was that movie called? You Got Served type dance. Like I'm talking about, you know what I mean, doing like all the choreography. He's a really good dancer, but he's like choreography, so he's upstaging you. I think that's a red flag. That's a red flag. That's a no. Like don't be behind me doing all that sliding on the floor
not
and you just like
sliding.
no, absolutely not.
You don't slide to the side like, okay.
No, no, you're not about to be dancing better than me. I'm the star.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay. I got one. Green
okay,
flags, red flag. He buys you a drink and whoever you're with.
that's a green flag. That's a green flag. You gotta buy my girl a drink. Like she's standing here. You don't see her standing here? Don't be disrespectful. Like that's how I'm seeing it.
I mean, I agree. I agree. Oh, he's
Yeah.
here. He bought me a drink and all my girls. Okay.
Okay. All right. So how about um he's dancing with everybody in the club. Like after you, he's
Okay.
going to the
Red
next person.
flag.
Okay.
Bye. Bye. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Why?
Like, what you mean dancing with everybody in the club?
Dancing with
Like,
everybody.
you're dancing with me. Like, you stop here.
Mm.
You stop here. If I'm dancing with you, so I'm taking my time to dance with you. I'm clearly interested. Okay. You don't just dance with everybody. So I'm
Dancing with
clearly
everyone.
interested. Dancing with everybody. Yeah, you're going home with whoever says
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
That's for me.
So that's
So it's a red flag for me. No,
okay.
thank you.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
What you got?
looking for the obsessed.
Yeah.
You know what
She
I'm
likes
saying?
to be she
Like,
likes to be
I like
stalked.
it. Like, be obsessed with
Stalk
me.
me in
Buy
the
me
club.
drinks. Buy me drinks. Dance with me. Follow
Yes.
me
Me, me,
until I say
me.
enough.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
We had plenty of stalkers in the club. Like you remember running from it like, because if he is again, come on, let's go upstairs. Like oh my gosh. Do you remember when we were out? We're gonna continue the game, but I just have to you remember the night that we was at the quarter and I came upstairs with Brokey and what I don't want to say no names. the kingpin of the quarter was standing there with my nouveau, and it looked like a sad movie because I was with somebody else.
You are so dangerous. Well, you were dangerous. Yeah. I remember that. It was very uncomfortable.
Okay, for context, because I know y'all like, what the hell is she talking about? We were at the quarter, and I was there with my sister and probably a whole bunch of other people. I don't remember. I just remember that there was a dude there that really liked me. He liked me a lot. And
To
I
death.
forget to death, almost to death. He did
Like,
some
yes.
things, but we're not going to incriminate anyone on this channel. Um, but he asked me what did I want to drink. I told him, and I was like, I'll be right back, because I had gotten a text from somebody that I was really interested in at the time. And so I went down and I met with that person, and I was for some reason so enamored by him. I don't know why, because yes, now, but so I was just like, come upstairs with me. And he came, and we were just dancing. We were all at each other's eyes and looking at each other's eyes. And from my peripheral, I did see Kingpin Quarter standing there with my drink in his hand while I was dancing with this other guy. And I don't know. Like, I know that wasn't nice. It wasn't nice. It was the wrong thing to do.
I
But
was over at the bar like,
at
girl,
the
what you
time,
doing?
I didn't care because it was all about me and what I wanted to do. It was about me.
I mean, it was all about you, but
It
you started
was.
invite other people into the scenario, and then it became less about you and more about that. But
Yeah, it was a wild
lessons
ride.
learned.
It was a wild ride. Okay, another one. Red flag or green flag. He was real cute in the club, but then y'all get outside and he's missing a tooth. But he was nice to you all night and you was vibing.
Okay, I don't know if that qualifies as a green flag, red flag
It
question for
doesn't.
me
It
because I
doesn't.
just feel like if you're missing a tooth, then you're missing a tooth. That doesn't mean that she wasn't buying me drinks all night and that she wasn't keeping me company. You know what I'm saying? And like, I
Okay,
don't know.
okay, let me come up with a better one. Red flag, green flag. He's the passenger in the car for his
I mean,
homework.
no, thank you. It's a red flag. Like, how you picking me up? Like, how are you coming to get me? I'm hungry. Like, you're taking me out to eat. Like, what? Your homeboy's driving. Like, it's like what? It's an Uber?
You've not thought it's an Uber.
Absolutely red flag.
Like,
Like, no, thank you.
it's giving Uber. It's giving Uber. Okay, one more. You give me one, and then
Let me see. He's he's complimenting you the entire night. So beautiful. Oh my God, I've never seen anything like you before. Oh, you're so awesome. You're so amazing. Let me take you out to eat. What you doing after? What you doing after? Is that a green flag? Red flag?
red flag. Cause thirsty, so thirsty. Back up off me. Cause now
I
I'm
know.
feel
It can
suffocated.
be a
It's suffocating me. I don't like all that. Like, please.
It can be a lot. It could be a lot, guys. It could be a lot. I
Yeah,
think this whole stuff like that now is under the love bombing umbrella these days.
yes, very
It's
much
a
love
lot.
bombing.
Very
I
heavy, very
don't.
fast.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. But I just want to
Cool.
say that, damn, that went really quick. But I just want to say
It's over?
it's over.
Wow.
But I before we go, like, do you guys have any dating stories? I'm not dating stories. I'm so wrapped up in that last episode. We're chat. Any club stories, club nightmare stories? Because times are different now. Like, I'm sure the club is completely different and it's probably not as fun as it was back in the day.
I don't think
But
it
we
is.
had a
I feel like
blast.
I know we did. I think that, this our generation mix has been the last of the nightclubs. I mean, I know they're there, but it doesn't
It's
consist of
not the same.
dancing anymore.
No, no one's dancing. Everybody is
They're
in
just-
VIP, standing on tables and
Yeah.
popping bottles that just don't even
And you could go online and see who's gonna be there before. We didn't
Yeah.
have that.
No, we didn't.
We was just surprised. Like,
it was
ooh.
a great surprise. Like, oh, okay, but it was definitely it was worth it. And I love the fact that there's no like footage. Like there's no footage.
For
But we
real.
was on the dance
God.
floor all night long. Last thing,
Yes.
remember when we was in New York and then we came outside and it was daylight? Do you remember that time we went to the club? It
Yes.
was
And I
me,
don't
you, and
remember
Kiana.
the name of that club.
I
I feel
don't
like that would have
either.
been my favorite one.
You
Yes,
disappeared
that
for
was
a second at that club, actually. I don't
me.
know where you went, but yes, you
I was
disappeared. You
everywhere. I
was.
was going in all the deepest, darkest places.
You
Every place I
was.
had no
You
business being,
was.
that's where I was. I always returned. I always
You
returned.
did. Safe and sound. Safe and sound. But we want to thank you guys so much for joining us on this week's episode of Two Sisters Real Talk. I wanted to announce our next episode, but I really don't know what it is yet. I guess you guys are just going to have to come back and find out.
Exactly.
But
Yeah,
thank you
let's
so
do
much for
that.
watching. Make sure you guys like, follow, comment. Please
Please
comment.
comment.
Because
Please comment.
y'all are watching and y'all are liking, but y'all not
Like,
commenting. We need the
like we need to
comments. We
know. We
want to
need to
talk
know.
to
Just tell us how
y'all.
we're doing. Just drop a comment.
Just
Like,
yes,
just
that's it. That's it. That's all we ask. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram and all the things. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
bye bye.